Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hari ini
Tadi
kota.
sore baru ini.
Anjing, sorry.
Baru
Masih ini anjir. Kota masih rame, coy. Kota masih rame. Apa sih ngomongnya yang ini? Nggak fokus. Enggak, ini kota lagi nggak bisa. Lagi belum bisa. Jadi kita main bola dulu. Main bola dulu.
Guys, sebanyak ini nggak habis.
Wawe, wawe, awe, 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 selehe, selekekea.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is,
Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
And that is a little undercooked. Robertson cuts out the pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Robertson. Played in by Robertson. Rivaldo. Check claims comfortably. The ball's gone astray. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero! Another ice-cool goal!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now the breakaway. Rivaldo takes control of it and he's on the move. Thinks about the... And Hullet! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there. Held his
Gee.
run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
It's a pretty loose pass. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And that pass just didn't quite work. Rivaldo. Now it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos. Looking tidy in possession here. Rivaldo. Of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Robertson. And they're back on the ball again. In with the challenge. And the finish! Oh, how good is he?
How
Sumptuous
good
finish, an
is
absolute
he?
joy.
How
And
good
they're
is
at it again
he?
in double quick time. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Let's go.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And this is Hullet.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That has ended up in no man's land. Rivaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Hullet. De Bruyne.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Robertson. Robertson goes on a run down the left wing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with...
Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Time and again they are repelled. Not the most accurate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get... Chance, surely! Wonderful!
I'll spare Del Piero.
Absolute peach. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfect.
Mbappe! Lacking in accuracy.
Certainly looks
Alessandro
sharp there.
Del
They're very well drilled in this art
Piero.
of counter-attacking.
Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Now it's Forlan. Oh, nicely intercepted. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And this is Del Piero. Robertson picks it up out wide. Robertson. Oh, nice touch. Pings in across. And that's the keeper's ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos powering forward here. Beckenbauer.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Busquets does really well to win the ball there. Rodri. Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge is wide and looking to get onto this. Shot at goal! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Pumazunam really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any...
Mbappe! And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And the first half is done. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Madrid are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And the game has already resumed here. Michael is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Rivaldo. Puskás providing an outlet on that flank. It's a mighty effort! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Rummenigge. Nicely weighted ball. Howson is the team's great visionary. Looking for the run, and the shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Pass is just off target.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's cut it out.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Michael. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied at the last. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. In by Del Piero. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Del Piero being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Decent chance!
No.
It's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Pumas playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. And it's Robertson. And no, that was never going to make it. And this is Del Piero. Maicon defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Cambio de jugadores.
Beckenbauer. And he was quick to react. He won't be happy with that one. But he's well positioned. And Hullet! Tries to play it through. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get it through? Maicon. Maicon's... He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Puskás hurtling down that right flank. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Serán sustituidos por
Doué.
el dorsal 7.
Now it's Hullet.
El dorsal 8. El dorsal 5. Javier
And that
Zanetti.
interception
El
was
dorsal 10.
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now this could be a chance. Doué.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hullet. Rummenigge. Great chance! Oh, that's a waste.
Rummenigge.
Pumas making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Rummenigge.
Threads one in. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
4 minutos de descuento.
Hullet. That's a good ball out wide. Rijkaard. In towards the back stick. And that interception was... He's gone for goal! Oh, extraordinary. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Last chance, perhaps. And that's that. Madrid can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
Sampai tanggal berapa sih ini ya? Tanggal 5, Cok. Nazar, kita ke ini dulu, Cok. Ini bentar. Kencing bentar, kencing. Let's go.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian...
And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with the corner, there first. Del Piero plays it short. Crosses it in. De Bruyne tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Adriano. Great ball, and can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Ah, salah.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He is through here. Guadalajara have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking to play him in. He's having a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that's a terrific header! And it's a goal! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Del Piero! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Adriano is onto this. He has a shoots. Corner number 3 coming up.
Anjir diserang terus, Cok.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. He's onside. And this is Del Piero. Robertson gets into some space. Van Bouten gets it away. Played out to the left flank. And he's gone searching crossfield. Hazard picks it up out wide.
Guadalajara clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's provided.
It's Adriano!
Shit lah,
A
Cok.
collective sigh of relief from the defence. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Caceres promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for options for movement. Puskás. Rivaldo looking to get on the end of this. Oh, what a... against the crossbar! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this,
Aduh,
but
Cok.
I guess
Patah-patah,
you have to
Cok.
take
Patah-patah
whatever
ini,
way
kenapa
it
ini?
comes, and very gratefully.
Adriano, oh, that's an excellent interception. He's found a way through. Big chance! Oh, he's hit the bar. Decent enough try.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Now that looks a decent ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Engages and forces. Can he finish? Well, now it's fallen kindly here. The ball goes in. The referee has given a corner.
Salah, Cok.
So their fourth corner of the game. Gets the shot away! That's another chance! It's in! And they're back in front! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Guadalajara go into the lead. And the shot! Batistuta! Glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's having a go. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Knocks it into space. Hazard. Caceres could try cutting inside here. Forlan. Forlan goes steaming forward. Del Piero is in a really good position out wide. He's shifting through the gears. Del Piero! And there's the end of the first half.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden disfrutar de la transmisión en directo de este partido en la emisora de radio oficial del equipo.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Shapes to shoot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's managed to get free. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Robertson has it out wide and in space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That has been cut short. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. Forlan going full steam ahead down the left flank. He has found the way through. Cross from Roberts, climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Rivaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Takes a shot! In for the pieces! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Puskás. Sticks it away. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he get on the end of this? Batistuta goes for a shot! That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Puskás. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Hullet. Thinks about the shot.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value...
Chance for a shot! And it's in!
Kosong banget.
And
anjing.
there's the goal they've been looking for. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And now he has... And this is Adriano. Big chance! Just off target. They're up to 5 corners now. Bernardo Silva! And now a sudden chance to counter. Rivaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet. And the finish! Off the post!
Anjing.
And
Oh,
somehow he
apa
managed to
sih?
miss it.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the
Anjing,
sort of
spot assist,
urgency
sok najis,
that's
anjing.
required when you do go behind.
Sumpah gak jelas banget, anjing.
Well seen, saw that
Masa kayak
coming.
gitu bisa
That's
tiang
great
sih?
positioning. So good from him.
Najis mark assist, cok.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Caceres. Caceres. And here's Forlan. Forlan. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There will be a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Bernardo Silva. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. And it's Robertson. Nicely shaped cross. And he's there to clear it. Adriano. Nicely spread. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's found a way through. He's going for goal. Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Del Piero.
That's good play from him.
Del Piero stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Caceres, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Howson makes the interception. Oh, that's fabulous.
Anjing nih orang, Cok. Ini aneh banget, Cok.
And that is as far as it goes. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly.
Anjing pakai smart AC sini, Cok. Najis anjing orang begini, Cok. Cok, apa sih anjir? Shit lah. Aneh banget, Cok, bisa kayak gitu. Segitu ya.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball, but he's also a very neat dribbler. So not the type to stay put, and I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Played into space. No luck with that dink over the top. And it's Davids. Looking for options for movement. Xavi Alonso. Zanetti gets across to intercept that. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Zanetti cuts out the pass. Zanetti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Thuram. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. He's having a go! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now it's Romario. Pelé. Pelé showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Hullet. Driving forward. Can he get on the end of this? Chance, surely!
Kenapa kayak gitu,
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
It's a pretty loose pass. Davids strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Davids. And he welcomes it in. And Romario! They want to be quick to recover this.
Romario really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, they can break here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's fabulous. Harrison did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, nicely intercepted. So we're still where we started right now. Romario. Shot could be on. He'll try to keep this alive. Shot a goal!
Apa sih?
He's scored! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
En el minuto 29, el dorsal 21.
Anjing, gak jelas banget, Cok.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rivaldo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Forlan. Time and again they are repelled.
Oh,
And now the breakaway. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Romario. Osimhen. Oh, what a... Can he finish?
gak jelas banget.
Oh,
Cok.
taken with style. Again,
Oh,
in a
kebantai.
trice, and they are soaring. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
He's having a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter.
Goes for goal!
Weh, itu
And for
tendang
sure,
apa,
that
weh,
was
kayak
not one of his
begitu?
best.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Zanetti. Tries to pass it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's Del Piero. Osimhen. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is
Astaga,
slippery.
astaga.
The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Forlan.
2 minutos de descuento.
He is just caressing the ball. Rivaldo.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Davids! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team...
And the first half is done. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que no está permitido llevarse a casa los balones que vayan a parar a la grada. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5, Javier Zanetti,
Here we go again.
será reemplazado por
Madrid decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Bellingham. He's in a good... Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, nice touch. And he lines up a cross.
Weh, itu jangan.
And he gets rid in a hurry. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He's free, he has got space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Not the most accurate pass. And they win it back again. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And he's managed to get free. And Romario! Pass somewhat off target. Davids.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Rivaldo. Puskás providing an outlet on that flank. Del Piero. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Puskás really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Del Piero! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Romario.
Ya Allah.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Cok, gimana ini anjir? Oh, gila gue cukup banget ya. Ih, sumpah lu.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Romario considers his options, looking to widen the gap even further here. Just too high. Robertson. And it's Del Piero. Tries to play it through. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Well read, nice interception. Davids.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Del Piero. And this is Rivaldo. And the finish! It's in!
Aduh.
Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. He is starved of space and time.
Weh, ambil lah. Kenapa sih pada menghindar gitu?
And he's been
Aduh,
shifted off
ya
it.
ampun, ya ampun.
Puskás,
Kenapa sih begitu?
foot in.
Bingung gue, Cok.
Pretty robust defending.
And it's Rivaldo. Davids. Now it's Romario.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Neatly clipped into space. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top.
And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Xavi Alonso. Hullet. And they're quick to get it back. Now, can they get him? And Hullet! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And we have our very first corner.
Cambio de jugadores.
Del Piero goes short. Del Piero applies the finish! No, he's missed it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Edmilson. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pele. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, they're really trying hard to change the complexion of this game, and surely it's only a matter of time before they can grab a goal. They're absolutely pounding away to get it. It's superb effort.
And here's Romario.
Romario really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Davids. Chelsea finding their passes. Forlan. Forlan goes steaming forward. Puskas. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's Romario. Davids. And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
One-sided. And
Aneh banget anjing. Ini juga lebih aneh lagi ini. Cok, gila banget. Stres cok, stres. Bisa kah? Masih nol cok, masih nol ya. Halo? 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 Suaranya ya? Halo? Apa sih? Nggak ada suaranya kok. Kok ada suara ya? Halo? Halo? Nggak ada suara, cok. Aneh banget sih. Anjir, gue kalahnya 03-24, cok. Astaga, astaga, astaga. Gila ya. Oh iya, donor-donornya bisa LWF ya. Donor-donornya bisa LWF ya. Nanti apa namanya? Dia nggak ada eksklusi ya.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but...
Goes for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Del Piero plays it short. Del Piero. Chance, surely! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Looking for options for movement. Tries to play it through. Hazard. Passing nice and neat. Rivaldo.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
There's the shot! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So, a breakthrough already. He's in plenty of space here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Quality ball. Platini. And once more he proves rigid and robust. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Platini. Platini! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Robson. That is ended up in no man's land. Beckenbauer goes steaming forward.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that has been knocked clear. It's their second corner of the game. Del Piero goes short. Now it's Del Piero. And Del Piero! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Rivaldo. Now it's Del Piero. Ah, such a clever touch. Chiellini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now, can they get him away? Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Just eases him off the ball. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Platini was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Platini. He's had a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Puskás plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Puskás tries making a foray down the right. Puskás proves just a little bit too strong. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Donatoni. Oh, nice touch. Threads one in.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he was quick to react. Howson. Now it's Platini. He's being urged to... Hazard! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Cannavaro picks it up from the goal kick. Donatoni. Plays a sharp little ball here. And Del Piero! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Lovely bit of skill.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Beckenbauer. Hullet. And they can counter here. Over to the left. Now it's Donatoni. Played in by
Un minuto de
Robertson.
descuento.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, cracking ball. Cross from Robertson.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Gullit. Rivaldo, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Oh, they could be caught out here. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, it's a great... Gullit! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid have their third corner. Del Piero with the short one. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. Great defending, strong and determined. Madrid get their fourth corner. They've played it short. Platini wins the duel this time. And they win it back again. Rivaldo looking to penetrate off it. It's Rivaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rivaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. The ball goes in. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rivaldo. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And this is Hazard. And he's running. Hazard! And for a moment, time stood still.
Dia bisa ini juga nih, gila juga nih El Hadji nih saya.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides then
22
taking this chance to
serán
turn to their
sustituidos
benches.
por El dorsal 11.
Madrid
El
are
dorsal
looking to go
10.
forward now.
El dorsal 8. Park Ji-sun.
He's got away.
Cambio de jugadores.
And he's whipped it across. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Doué goes hurtling down that left-hand side. He's having a go! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, no joy this time. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Inzaghi. Doué. And he's managed to get rid. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's well spotted. Mateus, can he latch on to this?
Mateus, Cok. Oper kok kayak gitu sih?
Inzaghi is onto it in a flash. Pull it. Now that's well seen too. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Now that looks a decent ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Robson is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's had it taken off him.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Doué aimed beyond the defence. Spread it left. Lovely feet. Played in by Robertson. Defending of the desperate variety. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's made a chance for a shot! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's been shifted off it. Now this could be a chance. Has a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's lofted through here. Hazard receives it in a wide position. So, third corner of the game. Gets his head on it! Mateus clears it away. Park Ji-sung. Pull it. Hazard. Park Ji-sung. So that's it. It is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this.
Kota belum bisa ya? No. Udah bisa. Serius udah bisa. Udah bisa, Cok. Kenapa? Ya udah. Kemana? Oh, ya udah. Ya udah. Ya, ya. Gak bisa ya? Kenapa ya ini nggak ada ininya ya, Cok? Nggak ada suaranya loh. Hah, aneh banget, Cok. Halo? Hmm, ini bisa nih. Oh, ini bisa nih. Halo? Ah, Mi, si Dede nggak pulang, Mi? Ngap Lagi ngapain emang dia? Lagi ngapain? Terus? Terus? ini bagus nih Danielson nih. Edge crossing, pinpoint crossing, outside corner. Udahlah ambil Danielson aja lah. Lah, masuk ke sini kah? Mana? Chunha anjay. Oh ini. Oh masuk ke sini. Udah Danielson aja. Danielson. Dia udah outside corner kan ya? biar nggak jelas doanya. Kadang beat score lu bagus, kadang jelek. Nah itu bagus tuh. Wis, gitu juga bisa ya? Wah anjing, gila sini, gila sini. Gila sini. Wah, kalau gua ini pasti dia beloknya dikit doang. Kena kepala dia anjing. Terus bantu dikit. Jebret. Wah. Wah gila, ini Puskas lebih gila lagi cok. Gila. Gila ini Puskas, gila anjing. Gol anjing. Wah gila sih. Gila ini gila cok. Puskas dari kiri ya. Coba kalau ini. Oh kencangan. Ini pasti aspeknya bakal gue kesana. Gue giniin. Cetong. Mikir gue kesini. Kesini. Cetong. Cetong. Coba. Kalau rival coba. Rival. Oh, rival itu 91 juga. Cetong. Central Puskas cok. Cetong. Anjing, Rivaldo gila, Cok. Hah? Kayak gitu dia, gila, Cok, tuh orang. Stres anjing.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. So Tadilson's getting a start here.
Well, it's hardly a surprise, Peter, when you consider just how much natural ability he has.
It's great for us.
Yeah, and let's hope we get to see the best of this mercurial talent.
Well, just a delight to watch, isn't he, when he's making those runs?
Yeah, and in this day and age where inverted wingers are the norm, he's someone who can hark back to the old days.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that is expertly dealt with. Can he finish? It's in! The breakthrough strike! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bernardo Silva. Robertson going full tilt down the left. Szoboszlai threads one in. Olise is wide and looking to get onto this. That's the throw. Robertson. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely bit of skill. Cross from Robertson. A corner it is then. Madrid with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Elects to cross. Khan claims it, safe hands. SUBCRIBE. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Forlan.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Olise receives it in a... He gets big! Harmlessly behind. And back to the goalkeeper. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Astaga naga ya Allah.
SUBCRIBE. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Danielson. Looking for options for movement. Strong running down that left flank. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch on to this? Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
This is their second corner of the game. Del Piero goes short. Hoisted in. Forlan! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Rice. And it's DiMarco. This looks promising. Picked out brilliantly. Bernardo Silva was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's picked his way through. Fired deep towards the back post. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
DiMarco. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Rafinha. DiMarco thinks about the shot. Rafinha puts a cross in. The message is clear, none shall pass. Soboslai. Beckenbauer. Del Piero. Good driving run.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Danielson. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd...
And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. He's got tall! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort, simply fantastic.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Rafinha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckenbauer. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Out to the left it goes. Aimed beyond the defence. Rafinha could try cutting. Oh, smashing header! He's given the time to pick a pass.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Pullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a promising position. That is lovely. Del Piero in with the challenge. Olise. Good ball, good take. Thuram wins the duel this time. Edmilson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Danielson is in a really good position out wide. Madrid have their third corner. Del Piero plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. And this is Puskás. Hullet. Khan claims comfortably. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Puskás. Puskás running with the ball. Forlan. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. Vitinha. That's an imaginative pass. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And a chance! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Di Marco is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Danielson gets through on his own. Shapes to shoot! Tries to pass it through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vitinha. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Always onto this. Pushkas picks it up out wide. Climbs up big! Oh, crossbar! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Vitinha. SUBCRIBE. Well, that has not gone well. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Forlan. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Mbappe.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Terrific header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Great vision. Oh, nicely intercepted. Schlotterbeck. And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. So Nilsson's getting a start here.
Well, it's hardly a surprise, Peter, when you consider just how much natural ability he has.
It's great for us.
Yeah, and let's hope we get to see the best of this mercurial talent.
Well, just a delight to watch, isn't he, when he's making those runs?
Yeah, and in this day and age where inverted wingers are the norm, he's someone who can hark back to the old days.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Big header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, well measured. Now it's Mbappe. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Forlan. Now it's Hullet. SUBCRIBE. Mbappe. And he's found a way past. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's Park Ji-sung. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Del Piero. And the shot! Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very...
SUBCRIBE! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Del Piero is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Raul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There he goes, motoring forward. That's the keeper's ball. Denilson. Del Piero. And they can counter here. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found a way through.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This looks promising. He's beaten the last man. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Forlan. Tries to pass it through. Puskás in acres of space out wide. He gets big! It's in! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first... Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And it's Forlan. And Del Piero! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Del Piero plays it short. That is lovely. Cross from Robertson. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Defending was strong and firm. Forlan. Great ball, and he's in here. Mbappe. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Raul.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the...
He's having a shot! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter...
SUBCRIBE! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's been shifted off it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's got away. Swept in. Forlan.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he get it through? SUBCRIBE. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Raul. Robertson drives forward on the overlap. Robertson. That's tidy. Played in by Robertson. He's got tall.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's SUBCRIBE. Mbappe. Forlan. Del Piero. Now it's Haaland.
Such good technique.
And he's managed to get free. Well timed, excellent interception. Forlan.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Van de Ven. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 8, SUBCRIBE. Coming on the field.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Madrid have their second corner now. Del Piero goes short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Plays a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Referee has just said play on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Forlan. Ball's gone out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Beckenbauer. Great vision. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He has a look up. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to play it through. Raul.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Park Ji-sung cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get... Shot at goal! Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Forlan. That's a good ball. Danielson purring through the gears. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Park Ji-sung. So what can they make of this? Now it's Olise, and he's there to make the challenge. Aimed beyond the defence. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That is ended up in no man's land.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Now it's Martinez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Shapes to shoot! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Madrid have their third corner.
Erling Haaland. Number 7, Raul. Coming on the field, number 18, Darwin Núñez. Number
Climbs up big!
Bellingham.
Looking for a runner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Martinez. Núñez. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. They'll have one final crack at it. Pass somewhat off target.
Aduh.
Ball's out once more. Thuram cuts out the pass. Out to the left it goes. Cross from Robertson. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Martinez! And he was alert to it.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Can he get onto this? Danielson has it in a wide position. Header! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, nice touch. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks...